Hello everyone, my name is Jack. I'm working as a web developer and I just wanted to create some tutorial for WordPress because it's the most time I'm working with. And so this tutorial is specifically how to add CSS and JavaScript to a specific page in a WordPress. The reason behind this tutorial is I want to show you the way how you can add this number one without use any plugins. And this will require a little bit of coding, but not crazy a lot. There's a lot of misleading information on the internet and kind of confusing how you can do that without using the plugins and stuff like that. This kind of was a little bit unclear even for me a long time ago. But this just a little bit unclear process, and I just want to show maybe who else work with the WordPress theme development, or who new to WordPress and want to maybe dive and be more technical and be more developer side of things. So this is probably a tutorial for you guys. So small disclaimer, if it's you looking to solve how to add CSS or JavaScript files on any specific page on your website with the plugins or some other different ways, this tutorial is not for you. So you can find this information anywhere else. So if you want to see how to add with a code, so stay tuned and I will show you how. So first thing first, whatever we deal with WordPress, for example, whatever you create a page, right? Let's create another new page, and I will put, for example, test page. WordPress really smart and always create an ID of the page. So doesn't matter what page you create, it will create ID for you, and don't worry about the post because it technically is a page. And another way how you can find the ID, it will be over here in the body page ID, and depends on your theme. This can generate a little bit differently. I know some 2020 themes, when they're showing, they generate IDs in article tags, so you can find IDs there. So, but I recommend you to always find ID based on things over there whatever you create a page. And this ID will never change. Doesn't matter what theme you will choose or something, the ID will be always unique and the same for the page. All right. So I'm using the underscore theme, so we will make changes based on the theme. So based on the theme, the things where located can be a little bit differently. So first things first, what you do, you go to your theme, wherever you need to find your functions.php file. It'll be open right here. You scroll down, and we need to scroll until we find test theme scripts. It's based on my theme name. This will be called based on your theme. And what next we will need to do is we need to write some if statement, and it will be isPage based on page ID we have. And for this page we want to do test page, it was number 9, so it will be ID number 9. So if the page is number 9, we want to upload some, let's do style first, and QU style. We want to have some name. We'll probably put custom CSS style load. Next things first, we want to put where it's located, and we can use this function in WordPress which called get template directory URI. And it will get us to the root folder of the theme. And after that, you need to specify where specifically the style is located. And for us, I created 2 folders, which called custom CSS and custom JS. So for the style, we need to go to custom JS, custom CSS, and after that we need to show the file we want to upload, and it's custom.css. .css. Next we want to specify this array, and we just want to put the version, and you can put version, it doesn't really matter, but usually you should put the version of Zim you're currently using. Next we want to upload some script, and we do the same thing, but instead of style we just need to use script. We will use the name custom JavaScript JS load. The name doesn't super matter. The only thing is doesn't need to be repeatable. For example, if you will have multiple style or multiple scripts, you just don't want to call it every time you load the script like custom JS load. You will probably just do something differently, like more specified, at least like kind of like 1 or 2, something like that, or different names. It just doesn't, the name of the function always needs to be unique. So, and we go do the same thing, get template directory UI, so we can get the path to our directory where the script is located, and we do for custom JavaScript do custom .js. We do array, we do version, and here we want to specify one more thing. We do true. So the true means we want to upload it, the script in the end, in the footer. And if you will be false, it will just upload not in the footer. For another thing, for the scripts, you can, if you want to upload some JavaScript libraries or something like that, instead of that whole thing, the path, you just put URL address to whatever you want to upload, like CDN, whatever JavaScript library you want to upload, and it should work for you. So we save it. Let's go see what custom CSS, custom JavaScript should do for us. So on custom CSS, I put like h1 color will be violet, and for custom JS it will be alert. Our JavaScript is loaded. All right. So now let's go back to our WordPress and open this page, and we see our JavaScript is loaded, and our test page is pink now. And because it's only specific to our page, if we go back and we open any other page, for example, this page ID 5, open it, the JavaScript is not loaded, and the title h1 tag is not changed the color. So, and this should be about that. So this is how you change upload your styles and scripts like CSS and JavaScript to a specific page in WordPress with the coding without any plugins. So if you like it, comment, and let me know what else you want